Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Thursday. Well, today as you can see we're going to be working on Colorful Town, and I got this from the SevenGreat store, and today we're going to be working right in here in this green area, if you will. And the color is 699. I got my Minnie and Mickey Mouse little needle minder here. And the green is kind of a Christmas green, if I do say so myself. So, yeah. Let me pull you in a bit so you can see where we're at and what we're doing. Oh my goodness, I am so glad that it is Thursday. I just cannot. Yeah. Yesterday was like the longest day ever. We didn't have an order because it's now coming on Thursdays. But people, would come, and then there was absolutely nobody for the longest time, and then they'd come again. It just went on and on and on like that. So, yeah, I was really glad when it was over with. And I was just mentally fried by the time I got home. So, yeah, I didn't do too much stitching. I did pick up the butterfly just because it was right there and handy, and put a few threads into it. But yeah, I had my fish and my fries and went to bed. I was kind of over it. So, no grand plans for this weekend, with my daughter and I going anywhere that I know of. It may or may not happen. Nothing on the board right now. So I will stay home and stitch, and need to do some work on this front room. It needs to be rearranged again. So might get to that this weekend. Not sure what day. I don't know if I will get to the thrift store. That probably won't be until Friday or Saturday. Not looking for anything in general. I have been looking for a small little table to put into the bathroom, but yeah, that hasn't shown up yet, because I go to they have the thrift store, but they don't have much furniture, just a few odds and end pieces. But we have a place, it's part of Habitat for Humanity, and they call it the Restore. And they sell all kinds of fixtures and things, that you can basically build a house with. They have cabinets, and they don't have a lot of lumber, but they have metal things and just house general things. And they also have furniture. So I've had pretty good luck finding things, in their store, but I haven't been there probably in a good month. So, yeah. So I might have to go and see what they got going on. First it was too hot, or it was windy, or whatever, or my daughter wouldn't be available if I found anything to help me get it into the house. So, yeah. Here we are. Can't believe we're like in the middle of July already. It's just too much sometimes. I'd like to put some more stitches into my hairpins, of course, because, that's just what I do. It's not going to get done by itself, but I'd like to make some more progress on it. And of course, I like that butterfly thing, as you can tell. It's nice to stitch on. So, might have to put some more into it. Has anybody got any plans for this weekend? Going anywhere fun? I wish we were going somewhere fun, but, you know, the sheer thought of driving around and being around people. We're more, you know, go out into the woods and there's nobody, you know. Peace and quiet, but right now they're all camping. And of course the kids, you know, they want to go, the grandkids, that is, like to go to their Boys and Girls Club. So I think she alternates them. Everybody gets to go every other day, you know. And it depends, you know, if they have something special going on, like, I think what day was that? Friday? Could have been Thursday or Friday, I can't remember. They went to this, I don't know what you'd call it. I want to call it like an aqua center. I mean, they had a swimming pool, and I don't think they had rides or a big slide that you saw. I have no idea, not at all. But they all went to that. So that was last week. It's somewhere down by the sand dunes. So I got nothing. I've never been down that way. If I did and passed them, it went right over my head. So, yeah. Whoops, I'm looking for my pin cushion again. At least I got it on this side today. You know, most days, yeah, not so much. Yeah, I thought I'd use this. I haven't used it. I don't know if it's supposed to be Christmas or not. Whoops, sorry. Let's get you right up real close. My bad. Yeah, I just thought it was cute. I got those, gosh, last year sometime. Can't even remember when or whom I got them from. They had like 4 or 5 of them, so I think I got all of them. But I hadn't used them. So I thought, you know, colorful Disney, you know, the whole shebang. Oh, that's attractive, Laura. There's an extra needle there. Awesome. I'm glad I didn't drive that through my finger. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. And if anybody has anything they've finished or they're working on, you can send it to my email address. It does not have to be just cross stitch. It can be whatever craft you're into. We like to see it all because we all need to be inspired and enabled and all the things, you know. And my email address is in the description box below of this video. And I will get it into the next, whoops, that really didn't go there, stitch with me as soon as I possibly can. Oh my goodness, yeah, this whole week's just been kind of here, there, and oh my goodness. First you think it's going to get real busy, and then it doesn't, and then it was, and you're not just, I don't know, it just kind of went like that all this week. So people, I guess, are trying to get their vacations in before the kids have to go back to school. And then we'll have the fall people that come when all the kids are in school, kind of an older crowd. So it comes and goes until the snow flies, and then it starts to really slow down because nobody wants to drive in the snow. I don't blame them. You know, I'm lucky if I get to my house and back, or to work and back, but I don't have very far to go. And I'm lucky if I get to the grocery store, so don't have to go too far. And they usually keep the roads around here pretty clear. You know, I can't say much for the highway from our place to Denver. I have no idea what they do, because I don't have to go that way, thank goodness. And if I do, I'm in a 4-wheel drive with my daughter. And she's doing all the driving. She's good at it. Oh, goodness. That looked so weird. All the plus, it's a plus sign, and they were all melding together there for, I had a moment of like, wow, am I doing the right symbol? I'd like to work on this too for a little bit and get some more of it done. This is 14 count with Egyptian cotton thread. So it's going just great. I haven't had an issue with it at all. Now that one that I was doing yesterday, the Jinling ladies, they're just regular DMC thread. This one, since it came from, oh, what do I want? Oh my goodness, from the Spring Company, that's why it's Egyptian cotton. And I know that Fairy brand has Fairy Cross Stitch or Painting Fairy. They have Egyptian cotton too, but that's just come out recently. I mean, we've known about it for about the last 2 months. I got this last year sometime. I can't even remember what month, but I really like this. It's sometimes a pain in the neck. I just pick a color now. I'm just beyond trying to complete a building. I'll just pick a thread and work with it, you know, until it's done, and then get another one. It's very easy to see. It does have a few hitches in it. There's a green and a blue X that I did get wrong at one point, and one of the colors for the symbol was purple and the other one was green. Well, I put the purple where the green should have been, and then I had to take it all out. So, but that's the only issue I've had. So, yep, I do like this one, and it's so colorful. It has 90 colors in it. Just stunning. I could just make some progress. I know, 1 stitch at a time. 1 stitch at a time. That's all it takes. Oh, yeah. It's helpful if you get that stitch on the right symbol. I was going to do this green, but it was basically the same color as that green, almost. That's the problem with having so many different colors. Yeah. This even has mixed colors in it, or mixed threads, I should say, not mixed colors. Yeah, they are colors if you want to get technical about it, but yeah. Is that the colors of the thread is just like barely off, but it does make for a beautiful cross stitch when you can see all those different shades and everything. So nice, so nice. All right, let me get that anchored somewhere because, you know, hey. All right, let me turn that around and pull you out. So, yeah, we got that much done. There's a little bit more, and it kind of dwindles over to here, and there's a couple down there and down here to kind of give it that shaded look, you know, in that green. So, very nice. I do like it. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me today. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.